Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, we will be discussing the possibility of Jedi Master Coleman Trebor being a Sith Lord. Before we dive into the video, let's get a little background on Jedi Master Coleman Trebor. Coleman Trebor was a Maleveric Jedi Master who served as a member of the Jedi High Council prior to the Clone Wars. Shakti and Coleman Trebor replaced Yaddle and Yarael Poof on the Jedi High Council after they didn't return in the second installment of the prequels, Attack of the Clones. Coleman Trebor later died to the blaster of Jango Fett while trying to take out Count Dooku and other separatist leaders during the First Battle of Geonosis. Now that we generally know who Coleman Trebor was, let's begin to explore the possibility of him being either a Sith Lord, Sith Apprentice, or an Acolyte. Now, it's no secret Trebor has both the skill and guts to challenge former Jedi Count Dooku and a Mandalorian warrior, but could he be a Sith Lord during this time period? Unfortunately, I think not, as the Rule of Two would discourage this. The Rule of Two was created by Darth Bane and states that there shall only ever be two Sith at a time, a Master and an Apprentice. During Attack of the Clones, these roles were filled by Sheev Palpatine and Count Dooku. However, Trebor and Palpatine could have been in league with one another, and even Trebor could have been the true puppet master pulling the strings of destruction. Trebor being a Sith apprentice is more likely than him as a Sith Lord, considering Palpatine is the main villain, but both roles are filled and the Rule of Two is still in place. He would just fill the apprentice role as opposed to being the master. He could have been fooling Palpatine by pretending to be weak and unknowledgeable in the dark side of the Force. Now, I personally believe that Coleman Trebor is a Sith Acolyte, and possibly an Acolyte of the Beyond, which would help us connect him to Palpatine and the secret underground observatory on Tatooine. But I made a whole video on that, which I will leave in the description down below, so make sure to check it out if you haven't. Trebor could have faked his death to Jango Fett and had Count Dooku confirm his death to Palpatine, thus leading everyone but Palpatine, who planned his false death, to believing he is out of the picture. Trebor is now free to pull all the strings without anyone but Palpatine knowing. Knowing this, I believe Trebor was responsible for the creation of both the First Order and Final Order in the unknown regions. Of course, he was given all the tools he needed to navigate the unknown regions successfully by Palpatine. He created the entire sequel trilogy conflict just to throw the galaxy into continued turmoil. He also would be guarding Palpatine's clone reservoirs and assuring the return of Palps, while also making sure all the Sith Acolytes were following the contingency plan and fulfilling their duties. Now, for the future shows or most likely movies, I predict we will see the return of the mightiest Sith Lord, Coleman Trebor. I believe the ultimate grand finale to the Star Wars universe will be Coleman Trebor turning into a mega version of Galactica and consuming the entire Star Wars universe, unknown regions included, the entire thing. Hopefully before we see that finale we get shows, comics, novels, and movies explaining the immortality of Trebor in his time during the Old Republic, a whole millennia before the prequels. That way we can see his story through every era in Star Wars, as his story did not end in Attack of the Clones, but was only just beginning. Now, I know this video is a bit out there, but thank you guys so much for indulging my fantasy, as I had a lot of fun making this video. We have a lot of fun on this channel, and I want to keep it that way. So, if you have any funny or random ideas of your own, make sure to leave it in the comments down below for a possibility to show up in a future video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like this video and want to see more, feel free to subscribe and drop a like down below, or don't, and go do exactly what you want to do. As always, may the Force be with you, always.